What is going on there, YouTube? My name's Flare, and welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble, featuring the same teams we had in the last episode of Tapu Koko, Charizard, Landorus, Cresselia, Heatran, and Aegislash. So, coming back off the last episode, if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. It was a great episode. Sitting right now with a 1574 rating. I wonder when the season resets. It's gotta be soon. It has to be. So we're sitting here waiting for an opponent to show up on our screens. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. One of the things I want to still haven't been able to do is you see someone with the Japan with a 1665 rating. Ranking team of Charizard, Tapu Koko, Tapu oh nuts. Bulu Lele. This is killing me. Finny. Landers, Snorlax, and Cress. So obviously we got a little bit of a Trick Room component on my opponent's team. Obviously things I probably do want to bring is the Landers for sure. Probably alongside probably leading Lando, Coco, bringing Charizard's probably not going to do much in this battles. What should we call it? So Lando, Coco, Cress, I guess. I mean, Cress. How about if I lead Lando, Coco, or Coco, Cress, and then Lando in the back, and then Aegislash? I mean, the thing being is I have absolutely no answer for Snorlax. I guess I do have superpower on Lando, but it's superpower on Lando. So we're going to see what my opponent decides to lead off with here. Rocking the very nice, I think that's floral print orange t-shirt. I do enjoy some of the colors of Alola. So we see Coco Crest on my side, and you see Lando Crest on my opponent's side. Ay. So I think it's important for me to preserve the Coco in the situation. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch out into my own Landers here. And then I'm going to go for an Ice Beam into Lando. So we're going to see my Coco come back first, as my Landers is going to come out. Fire and Intimidate into the opposing uselessness. I mean, the only way this ends very poorly is if he Ice Beamed. So the Landers going to go for a U-turn. You know, I keep forgetting that has it. So we're going to see Badness come out here, especially if he predicted me. I should have thought that through a little bit. Snorlax is going to come out. So, I mean, is Crest going to go for an Ice Beam? He Trick Room? Oh, no, he Trick Roomed. Okay, things could be worse. So I'm actually going to knock off into the Snorlax, and I'm going to reverse the Trick Room. I mean, lol, I went for a knockoff. He's going to go for Belly Drum. I mean, joke's on you, I reverse Trick Room and I knocked off into the Crest. So what I think I'm gonna do, he could freaking ally switch again. Does ally switch increase priority? Is it increased priority? I need to know this. It's an increased priority move. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to Earthquake and then Psychic the crest spot. Ooh, darn it. Well, that didn't work out very well for me, now did it? It's gonna go for a frustration onto Crest, and that's gonna be able to take it out. Alright. So, resetting back up the Trick Room. So here's where I have to play this very carefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to superpower with not Aegislot. I'm going to superpower into the Snorlax spot, and then I'm going to Shadow Ball into the Crest spot, which is a mistake probably. So high horsepower. Ooh. That didn't go well. Ice Beam is going to be able to take me out. Ugh. I lived! With the crit. It only would have been better if I would have gotten the... Well, doesn't that suck? I mean... Doesn't that suck? So, I'm not going to be able to do anything right now. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. Let's try Knock Off, and then let's Dazzling Gleam? I mean, realistically, Crest takes out Landorus right now. Yeah, so that's probably going to be a loss. I mean, what could I have done better? I think saving the crests and not predicting. I think I got a little over-predicty with the ally switch. I had not done the ally switch shenanigans. I think I would have been in a better place that match, but it is what it is, and that's going to be a 3-0 loss for me. Ouch. So we're going to hop right into the next battle. Hopefully we can come back and get a win. Ally Switch, I don't know if I mentioned this, is a priority move. It is priority +2. So, yeah. So that didn't work very well for me. Now did it? No, I do not want to save a video of this battle. And let's hop right into the next one, see if we can do a little better. Hopefully my rating didn't drop too much from that. Probably dropped a whole bunch. No, it actually didn't. Alright. Let's see, Ansakara. Ansakara. No, it's not Ansakara. Azakarna. Rocking a fun team of the most not fun thing in the world. Oh, what is that thing called? I forget. Lander, Megaments, Snorlax, Volcarona, Aegislash, and Celesteela. That's what it is. So, what to bring? Obviously, I think Coco is a decent lead. Coco Crest, again, is a decent lead. Right? Coco Crest is a decent lead. Coco Crest is a decent lead. It covers just about everything minus, Coco Crest, Lando, and Charizard. That's who I'm going to bring. Yes. Because that gives me answers to just about everything. Ish. As a Carnage? So we're gonna see Coco Crush come out first from my side. And he's going to send out Snorlax Aegislash. Well, of all the things that it doesn't cover, it doesn't really cover that. Alright. I think what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to Thunderbolt the Snorlax. I'm going to go all out and try and take out that Snorlax right here, right now. Yeah. Watch me get predicted and absolutely get thrown out by it. Ooh, he's staying in, so this actually might work. Maybe I should have Thunderbolted. I don't know, this is going to stop him from pulling any shenanigans with like Belly Drummers. So this will stop the Belly Drum no matter what, because there's no way. Proc your berry. Okay, there's the berry. So I'm gonna go for a Psychic. Come on, bring it down under half. I mean, unless he goes for high horsepower, then I just got played. Belly Drum. Okay. So this is going to put him in a very bad spot because that Snorlax has 1 HP left. Lol. So I'm going to Thunderbolt into Snorlax. And then I'm going to withdraw the Crest because he went for Shadow Ball into Landorus. You know, unless the Snorlax has Protect, and then my day is pretty much ruined. But either way, he's kind of stuck with the Snorlax. So, yeah. So double tacking into the Snorlax was actually a great play, even though it kind of left me behind. What are you going to do? Shadow Ball into... Yeah. Okay, that did way more than I thought I was going to do. So let's see who he sends out in this situation here. If it's Landorus of his own. Okay, well. So I'm going to switch out Coco for Charizard here. Actually, screw this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack into Aegislash. I don't think I need my... Yeah, I don't need Coco anymore. I'm just going to attack into Aegislash, call it a day. And then I'm going to switch out into Charizard. At least try and get him back in, because I feel like he's going to be important later down the road. So Landorus goes for a Rock Slide. Oh, man. Well, I could have gone better. Either way, I think this... Yeah, he's not taking that. Yeah. So, I kind of played myself there. So I'm going to bring back out Cress. And it's Mence. Which one's more important to take out? So we can set up a Tailwind here. Who do I have in the back? I have Landorus in the back. I go for Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's probably the best place. Dazzling Gleam and then Ice Beam Whom. This is more of a problem. Landorus? I don't know. So Salmon's gonna Mega Evolve here. So Charizard obviously wasn't going to be doing much in this game anyway. Gonna Trick Roomed. So you're going to see a Rock Slide from the Landorus, so that's obviously Scarf Lando. Gonna do quite a bit of damage on both my Pokemon. Coco gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. So Salmon's gonna go for a Crunch onto Cress. Take it. So this is very interesting. So who's faster? So I don't think Mence doesn't take another hit. And then I have to Rock Slide. So it's probably Scarf Lando on the other side. So Salmon's gonna go for Protect. Duh. So as you got like Earthquake. So he's gonna go for Rock Slide. Connects. Great. So not good for me because I'm gonna go for Dazzling Gleam into the Protect. Now I'm gonna go for Rock Slide myself. Protects, obviously. Takes out the Landorus. Yes. Crit. Might have mattered there. So electricity getting to disappear here. And that's going to be one heck of a battle here. As long as I still outspeed. I should still outspeed because they changed the way speed worked. Yeah, this is going to be very disappointing if I don't outspeed. So Coco's going to go for Dazzling Gleam, and that's going to wrap things up for this battle. Down goes Mence. And picking up a win after a loss. Always nice, as I'm going to defeat, not Ansakara. That's not exactly the word I'm looking for, because... yeah, that's not... Because, Ansakara is, basically edema, and so it's built up of water in the skin because of like liver failure, renal failure, protein malnutrition, stuff like that. So anyway, I'd like to thank you very much for coming out and watching this video. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and just a reminder, have yourselves a great day and see you next time. Goodbye.